Most clients feel embarrassed about this issue, especially my adult clients. Hi, Dr. Shawn Nabors, West Michigan anxiety specialist and practice owner of the Anxiety Treatment Center of West Michigan. Today I want to talk to you about emetophobia. Emetophobia is an extreme, intense fear of vomiting or seeing people vomit. Children and adults are equally impacted by this issue. I treat adults with this issue that traces back to childhood in ways that they responded to vomiting or seeing vomit as children. And I also treat children who are currently dealing with an intense and extreme fear of vomiting. Most clients feel embarrassed about this issue, especially my adult clients. When they have children, they typically need their spouses to handle situations where their kids are getting sick because the other spouse who has emetophobia has just this intense reaction, even to their children vomiting. How does emetophobia happen and how does it start? There's multiple reasons as to why. What I commonly see in my practice is as a child, people typically had a traumatic experience with vomiting, one or several traumatic experiences, and since then, they have been absolutely committed to not vomiting themselves and staying away from people who may vomit, whether that is because of they're sick or they just don't feel well. So these clients, when they get nauseous, they do everything they can to try and get that nausea to go away. They do not want that to progress to eventually them having to vomit. Over time, that develops into a huge phobia, and they have this almost crippling condition where their lives are revolved around not being around people who may vomit and avoiding things that may cause them to vomit, such as expired food by like a day or so, getting sick, anyone who has a bug, that where that bug has a nauseous component to it, they will avoid that person like the plague. So these people's lives are really controlled and centered around not vomiting. So that is emetophobia. It is very common and absolutely embarrassing at times for clients to have. As always, thank you for stopping by and take care.